All right, the court is calling 2025 CR 008705, State versus Francisco Fidel de la Rosa. Could I have parties announced?
Rick Pena for the state of Texas.
Brandon Martinez from Delos.
And are you Mr. De La Rosa?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery and reviewed it with your client?
Yes, ma'am.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. De La Rosa, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
Yes, we are, Your Honor.
Mr. De La Rosa, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes.
You're charged with assault, family, household, impeding breath of circulation. That's a third-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 10 years in prison and up to $10,000 fine.
The air is tense as the courtroom falls silent. A man stands accused. The judge's words echo like fate itself. 2 to 10 years. A life measured in judgment begins.
If you have a plea with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes.
You have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state will call, and the right to remain silent. By entering this plea, you're giving up those rights. Did you intend to give up those rights and enter into a plea in this case?
Yes.
Did you understand if the court were to grant your application for deferred adjudication, if for any reason your deferred adjudication were revoked, the court could find you guilty and sentence you up to 10 years in the prison and up to a $10,000 fine? Did you understand?
Yes.
Counsel, has your client been able to provide you with any defenses?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you believe he has a rational as well as a factual understanding of the charges against him?
Justice hangs in delicate balance. Every right surrendered, every word deliberate. The defendant's voice quivers as freedom fades behind legal formality. The question is clear. Does he truly understand the cost?
Do you believe he's currently competent and was legally sane at the time of the offense?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. De La Rosa, has anyone threatened you, coerced you, or placed you in fear to get you to enter the plea?
No.
Anyone promised you anything other than the plea?
No.
Are you satisfied with the way you've been represented?
Yes.
By entering this plea, if you're not a U.S. citizen, you will be deported, denied naturalization, and re-entry into the United States. Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived his right to jury trial. Did you review the plea bargain page with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, Your Honor.
According to the plea, the state recommends deferred adjudication. There's an affirmative finding of family violence, and there's to be no contact with the complainant. Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition?
Yes, Your Honor.
Did you understand with an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to be designated as primary custodial parent? Did you understand that to be the entirety of your plea?
Yes.
Defense?
Yes, Your Honor.
State?
Truth demands honesty beneath the judge's steady gaze. One wrong word could alter his fate forever. No threats, no promises, only silence. Yet the weight of guilt fills every breath.
There is an issue, Your Honor, with that. If we can go maybe off record real quick.
Yes.
So there was a $1,500 fine that I think Ms. Cruz scratched out because she had asked me if I would agree to have it probated. I said I wouldn't have an objection if it was raised on the record, but I thought that.
Well, it's been scratched out, so for the court, it's not there.
Okay. I just wanted to make
Sure.
that aware. All right.
All right, we're back on the record. Is that the plea?
That is, Judge, but if that was inadvertent and maybe not, we didn't come to those, I don't have a problem with 1,500 probated or not addressing it at all, whatever. I don't want to feel like we push the state into that if they didn't willingly do that.
It's fine. I would assume Your Honor would more than likely probate it anyway, so.
Yes. And so here's the thing about a fine. If I follow your agreement and give you deferred adjudication.
An interruption stirs uncertainty, a scratched out fine, a pause in procedure. Even the smallest mark carries consequence. In this room, ink and intent hold the power to change lives.
If your deferred adjudication is revoked, you're looking at $10,000 fine. Do you understand? All right, did everybody understand that to be the plea?
That is the plea, yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, did you review the waiver of appeal paragraph with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in both places? By signing that, you're waiving your right to appeal. The only items that can be appealed are written pretrial motions that have been filed, heard, and ruled upon by the court. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, are there any such motions?
I have not.
Outside the agreement, the state is recommending that your community supervision be for a term of 4 years. There be 100 hours of community service restitution, the BIPP course, a TAP evaluation, and follow all recommendations. Did you understand those are recommendations from the state and the court does not have to follow those recommendations?
Yes, ma'am.
Then to the offenses charged, how do you plead? Guilty, not guilty, or no contest?
The plea becomes reality. Each signature seals another right surrendered. $10,000. 4 years of control. The question is asked, guilty, not guilty, or something in between.
State, any evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, state offers into evidence State's Exhibit 1 to all attachments.
No objection, Your Honor.
All right, did you, and state, have you had a chance to speak with the complainant?
We've attempted to, Your Honor.
All right, state your big excuse.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Did you review the waiver and stipulations with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, Your Honor.
Again, did you understand you have a right to jury trial, a right for you or your attorney to cross-examine and confront any witnesses the state would call in the right to remain silent? You didn't speak up.
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Did you understand that today the state will be presenting evidence in the form of witnesses' statements and police reports, but most importantly, there'll be no live testimony? Did you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
The state presents its evidence, cold and procedural. No witnesses, no faces, only reports and statements. But the truth still lingers unseen, waiting for the court's judgment to take shape.
Court will find that defendant has knowingly and voluntarily waived and consented to stipulation of testimony and stipulations. Court will accept into evidence states exhibits 1 and attachments, and the court will review the same. All right, after reviewing states exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you apply for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
Yes, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Just for follow plea agreement, Judge.
All right. How old are you?
21.
All right, so why are you doing this?
I shouldn't have been. That's really all it took from it. I made a mistake and I.
No, I mean, that wasn't a mistake. You made choices. So why are you choosing to choke this person?
A confession of guilt trembles in the air. He's 21, young, broken by choices. The judge's words cut deep. You didn't make a mistake. You made a choice. Silence follows.
I made a bad choice, you know.
I mean, but why? What was going on that night? What,
I was just out of anger, out of frustration, and I don't know. I'm a boy. I shouldn't be hitting girls. And
but I mean, anger and frustration about what?
that's the thing. Like between me and this person, every argument that every argument that ever occurred, like, was always about something little, about something that it shouldn't matter. It's not something I am proud of. I think that me getting away from this person is the best choice made in this relationship, because I mean, nothing good ever came out of it. It was little.
He admits it. Anger, frustration, regret, a young man lost between emotion and consequence. His words stumble, but one truth stands clear. Violence leaves scars deeper than he imagined.
It was my first, like, we all have our first, and I think that I thought too much of it because of that. But I don't know, I regret it, and I really couldn't tell you why. It's something in the brain that I just don't understand. But I do know that it was wrong, and
No, I mean, it's easy to understand that something is wrong. I'm trying to figure out, and your attorney can tell you this, I'm trying to figure out what conditions are appropriate for you. But I don't even understand how you go from, you all are parked, and in the stipulation, she says she was dropping you off at your parents' house. And then the next thing you know, you're choking her, and somebody kept getting notifications on their Ring camera, and so they call the police. So how do we get to that point? She's just dropping you off at your parents' house and it ends with you choking her.
The judge presses further. The story unravels. A Ring camera, a choke, a call for help. One argument turned violent. Now every detail could decide what comes next for him.
she was. I'm pretty sure she was picking me up.
All right, so she's picking you up.
Yeah, so and then I think we were. I don't remember a lot from that night. I was under the influence, like intoxicated, alcohol. I was drinking, and I remember that like we were arguing about probably something having to do financially with our apartment, and all I know is like, I don't know, she started doing this little thing with like basically poking my head, and then I got annoyed, and then back and forth, and then it just escalated. That's all.
Do
Like,
you live by yourself?
no, right now I'm living with my mother. At the time I was living with her and her child, which I'm not about.
Do you have any children?
No,
He recalls fragments through the fog of intoxication. A night of anger, a life unraveling. It wasn't love, it was chaos disguised as affection. Now, only accountability remains.
Are you employed?
about to be, but not right.
Doing what?
I'm gonna be working in a hotel. It's my second job in a hotel. Probably in Austin. With my sister, she's like the general manager, so she offered me. This is the second time she offered me a job, or helped me get one. And it'll be in like the kitchen. Like I'm a waiter most of the time, so I'll probably be doing something like that.
And how far did you go in school?
To a high school diploma. I graduated.
And what are you planning on doing with the rest of your life?
It's a big question for me. I have no idea. Like I'm thinking trade, electrical. That's what I've been trying to get into. I went to this job fair a few months ago, and I gotta start. I gotta basically take a test to get myself. How I say it, like into the school. Like I gotta take this test, and then I gotta like.
A second chance flickers through the chaos. A new job, a move, a fragile plan for change. Yet the uncertainty lingers. Can ambition outweigh the shadows of his past?
It'll enroll me into the.
And when you're drug tested today, what are the results going to be? And you need to be honest.
Should be clean.
Should be.
Yeah. It was like the last time I drank like a week ago, but like I don't think that it would go that far. Like if that, like I heard it was like.
Okay, I can barely understand what
I'm
you're
sorry.
saying.
I know I talk really low. It shouldn't go. I really should be clean in the last 72 hours, maybe even uh what is it, like 120 something hours. I should be like I haven't done anything.
You're not allowed to drink alcohol while you're on probation. Do you understand?
Absolutely yes.
Even now, he struggles to speak clearly. Alcohol excuses, hesitation. The judge's patience thins. One truth remains. Probation means sobriety, and one slip could send him straight to prison.
All right, this is what the court is going to do. 5 years deferred adjudication, regular random UAs, regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's an affirmative finding of family violence. There's to be no contact with Juliana Freeman. The BIPP course, 100 hours of community service restitution. The court will deduct those hours if you obtain a certification in some type of trade. There's to be field visits 1 time per month until further notice. The BIPP course, TAP evaluation out of custody. With regards to where you're living now, who all lives there besides your mom and you?
It is me and my mom and my 2 sisters.
And how old are your sisters?
One of them is 17, about to turn 18, and then the other one is 24, 25.
All right.
The verdict arrives with quiet authority, deferred adjudication. 5 years to rebuild or relapse. His future now measured in conditions. Community service, trade school, and the haunting label, family violence.
There's to be no residing in any household with minors until further notice. And the court is going to ask for the MRT. Probation, is there anything else? Oh, thank you so much. Proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. All right, is there anything else you need from the court to be successful? Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, sir.
Because it's plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal.
The conditions tighten like chains cloaked in mercy. No minors, no excuses, no appeals. The gavel strikes again, his fate sealed beneath the weight of his own admission.
Because this is an affirmative finding of family violence, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what that is, you'll need to speak to an attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
All right, we can go off the record. Here's the thing. Until you realize why you do what you do, you shouldn't be in any relationship with anyone. And the reason why I put the no residing in household with minors, because somebody's going to see you, they're going to say, great catch. They're going to move you in, because with the fighting that you're telling me that you and this complainant were doing, and she has a young child, and that's where y'all are saying that's not good for that child, because then that child is going to learn that's how you settle disputes. You understand?
Right.
So until you've completed the BIPP course, you're not allowed to reside in any household that has minors. You understand? All right, good luck to you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
The judge delivers her final truth. Until you understand why you hurt, you cannot love. Her words linger. Not punishment, but prophecy. Change is possible, but only if he chooses it.